Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Saba, your English faculty at Oliveboard. So today also we have that SBI Clerk Pains level English. Okay. So as I always say, the session might be helpful for you in your will be helpful for your IBPS PO means also. Okay. So we will start this session, but before that, just let me know if I'm audible and visible to you all. एक बार मुझे कंफर्म कर दीजिए क्या सभी लोगों के लिए मैं ऑडिबल एंड विजिबल हूँ. Good morning, Harpreet. Good morning, Amrit, Ramakant. A very good morning to all of you. Okay, thank you for confirming. So we will start with the homework session. Yesterday's homework was done by Ramdev, Arju, Sabri, Pranay, Manish Kumar, Madhurima. So all these people did the homework. Okay. So we will discuss homework question first. कल का होमवर्क सेशन पहले हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे एंड यस वी हैव सम गुड क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, होमवर्क के अच्छे क्वेश्चंस थे बट स्टिल मोस्ट ऑफ यू डिड राइट, दैट इज अ गुड थिंग. ठीक है, वो एक मैंने पैराफिलर टाइप का क्वेश्चन था जो देखने में रीअरेंजमेंट टाइप का लग रहा था. सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट आई गिव यू द क्वेश्चन. गुड मॉर्निंग कविता, बट गाइस क्विकली शेयर दिस सेशन विद अदर्स सो दैट एवरीवन कैन ज्वाइन. ओके, so quickly share this session with others and like this session. We are having marathon also parallelly. So this was the first homework question that I gave. पहले सभी लोग पढ़ लीजिए. गुड मॉर्निंग रेखा, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन गाइस. आई एम ट्राइंग टू go off the screen, read this sentence and then read this question and tell me what will be the correct answer. क्या सही आंसर होगा यहाँ पर? गुड मॉर्निंग मधुरिमा. ठीक है, डोंट टेक एसबीआई क्लर्क सो इजी. ओके, डोंट टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड बिकॉज एसबीआई क्लर्क मेंस में आपको पता है कि एसबीआई में ही जनरली न्यू पैटर्न वगैरह इंट्रोड्यूस होते हैं. तो प्री अच्छा आया था, मेंस भी काफी अच्छा आएगा. ओके, सो प्रिपेयर वेल फॉर दैट एसबीआई क्लर्क मेंस आल्सो. गुड मॉर्निंग संजय, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. सो क्विकली रीड दिस एंड लेट मी नो व्हाट विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. हाँ, yes, you got wrong answer, Madhurima. Only yours was wrong. Rest everyone was right. Okay. See, these are four sentences. No, five sentences. Sorry. So these all are properly arranged. ये सारे के सारे arranged हैं. ठीक है. This is not para jumble. First of all, you have to understand this thing because it is given here that five sentences A, B, C, D, and E are given below in a sequence that form a coherent paragraph. So these are already arranged. Now this is the question that is related to this. You have to reply to this. Okay. Which of the following sentences can successfully fit in between D and E? So this is D, this is E. इन दोनों के बीच में क्या आ सकता है? So I told you yesterday also that this question is about adulteration in honey. Honey को जो हम लोग थोड़ा सा impure कर देते हैं, उसमें कुछ मिलावट कर देते हैं, तो it is basically related to that. But the companies they are not ready to accept this fact. मतलब वो अभी भी इस बात को claim करेंगे नहीं, उनका product जो है वो बिल्कुल pure है. So D is saying the third step in the textbook is to spend big time on building an alternative narrative. So they will be preparing some excuses, some stories that their products are clean and safe in order to justify that their products are clean and safe. In this, use good science to convolute. Okay. The fourth line of attack is more nuanced. It has evolved since the cola wars. Now see here we are talking about honey. अब यहाँ पे कुछ different चीजों की बात हो रही है. So of course the sentence that will fit in between D and E, it has something to do with cola wars. Okay. So remember when the Center for Science and Environment investigated pesticides contamination in colas, soft drinks, the two big companies had hired top actors from Bollywood to wear laboratory coats to convince us that all was well. In the case of colas, the Joint Parliamentary Committee (JPC) set up to investigate us, the whistleblower, and not the company rule. Now, this is not making sense. Okay, this is not making sense. Now we have to try. We have to fit in between something that is related to cola. Now here the author is trying to give you example कि जैसा कोला के केस में हुआ था, what happened कि when the Center for Science and Environment investigated pesticide contamination in colas, कि जब उन्होंने पाया कि कोला वगैरह ये जो सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक होते हैं, ओके, उनमें थोड़ा सा पेस्टिसाइड कंटेमिनेशन होता है. So what the companies did, they immediately hired top actors from Bollywood, उनको एक लैबोरेटरी का कोट पहना दिया टू टू लेट कंज्यूमर्स नो, उनको कन्विंस करने के लिए कि उनका प्रोडक्ट बिल्कुल सेफ है लेबोरेटरी से. ओके, सो एवरीथिंग इज वेल. So these are the examples that the companies are taking just to make sure or just to convince consumers that their product are safe. Okay. तो यही बातें यहाँ पर इससे रिलेटेड भी कही जा रही हैं, हनी से रिलेटेड, कि दे विल प्रिपेयर ऑल्टरनेटिव, दे विल कम विद सम एग्जांपल, दे विल कम अप विद सम नैरेटिव टू मेक श्योर टू कन्विंस अस दैट देयर प्रोडक्ट इज क्लीन एंड सेफ. सो दिस इज द सेंटेंस दैट कैन फिट इन बिटवीन. बिल्कुल लॉजिकली कनेक्टेड है. द आंसर विल बी ओनली वन. Clear everyone? Yes, it is an example. So the fourth line of attack is more nuanced. It has evolved since the Kola Wars. और ये सारी चीजें जो है कोला वार से रिलेटेड है. So this is the thing that has been given. ना ये example दिया हुआ है. Okay. So something that can fit in between this. So this is one. बहुत अच्छा pattern है, right? Okay. Very very nice pattern. Excellent pattern we have this. Okay. Next. Which of the following sentence can follow E? अब E के बाद क्या आ सकता है? So the fourth line of attack is more nuanced. It has evolved since Cola Wars. Instead, they work from within, use their muscle power. No, it will not come. Now, companies do not file cases against us directly. They threaten, they intimidate, but do not take us to court. Yes, this is what we are talking about, war and all. Okay. So there is so much stake here. All these will not make sense. So the answer is only B. Okay. हाँ, you can watch the recorded session definitely. Okay. So we will start today's session, guys. ये आपका homework session था, but अच्छा question था. So you should definitely read, go through all these patterns. ये सारे patterns आपको पता होने चाहिए, ठीक है? So please subscribe to our YT channel. Those who are new here, जो लोग first time session को देख रहे हैं, please subscribe to our YT channel, like this session and share this session with others. और अगर अभी तक आपने app download नहीं किया है, तो please download the app also. Okay? Now quickly, this is also a very good pattern. What will be the right answer? Read the passage very, very carefully and tell me what will be the right answer. Let me come back to screen. वो कैच तो देखिए आपको हमेशा हर जगह काम देगा. Arju gave the answer. Everyone, please read the direction very carefully because यहाँ पे direction पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है, otherwise you will get confused. Good morning, Molina. See, in the question given below, two words are given. यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा होगा, दो word दिख रहा है. Separated by a colon. Now these two words are separated by a colon, followed by 5 words in the options. Both the words given in the question are either the synonyms of a particular word among the options, okay? Or the first word is a synonym and the second word is an antonym of a particular word among the options. Choose the correct option. Now, what is the question saying? कि ये जो दो वर्ड दिए हुए हैं, ये इसके क्या है? सिनोनिम्स है, ठीक है? ये जो भी ऑप्शन है इनमें से सिनोनिम होगा. या तो फर्स्ट वर्ड सिनोनिम होगा या सेकंड वर्ड एंटोनिम होगा. डिड यू गेट द पैटर्न? नाउ दीज, ये दोनों का क्या रिलेशन है? दैट हैज नॉट बीन गिवन. ओके, बट व्हाट यू हैव टू सी कि ये जो गिवन वर्ड है यहाँ पर, ये जो ऑप्शन में वर्ड दिए हुए हैं, ईदर दे विल बी द सिनोनिम. तो फर्स्ट वर्ड का सिनोनिम हो सकता है या सेकंड वर्ड का एंटोनिम हो सकता है. तो सिंपली इफ यू सी द फर्स्ट वर्ड, तो यू हैव टू फाइंड द सिनोनिम. ओके. So I guess this word I discussed yesterday only. What do you mean by the word fatuous? ये कल ही किसी सेशन में डिस्कस हुआ है. What is the meaning of this word fatuous? Fatuous basically we call to insensible. Insensible. Okay. So no, fatuous is insensible. So sensible is opposite. Sensible is what? It is the antonym. Now you have to find a word that is related to insensible. That is, yes. Okay. So that is related to insensible means you have to find the synonym of insensible. Insensible, basically we call to something, the one who doesn't have sense. Sensible means wise. Sensible, basically we call to wise. Fatuous, we call to insensible, foolish, silly. This is the meaning of the word insensible. Okay. Did you get the meaning? Fatuous, basically we call to insensible means जिसके पास कोई सेंस ही नहीं है, कॉमन सेंस ही नहीं है. तो foolish, silly, these all are the synonyms. अब आपको यहाँ पे now you will say कि मैम intelligent हो जाएगा. You can say कि मैम intelligent हो जाएगा. It is the opposite. तो ये जो फर्स्ट वर्ड है, you have to find the synonym of the first word, not the antonym. Very very nice pattern guys. मतलब ये pattern ही confusion वाला है, और options भी confusion create कर सकते हैं. So intelligent is the opposite of the first word. So आपको वो देखना है कि फर्स्ट वर्ड का सिनोनिम हो, सेकंड वर्ड का एंटोनिम हो. दैट इज द थिंग यू हैव टू सी. सो द आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी puerile. Puerile basically we call to childish. और चाइल्डिश जहां पे आ जाए वहां पर वही सेंस आ जाता है इनसेंसिबल. मतलब बच्चों के पास सेंस कम होता है, अकल कम होती है. सो दैट इज द सेंस यू आर गेटिंग हियर. इमैच्योर. क्लियर एवरीवन? सो द राइट आंसर विल बी डी. First of all, tell me, do you understand the pattern? We have more questions based on this pattern, so you will get to know the pattern. Quickly let me know, ये बातें समझ में आ गई सबको कि यहाँ पर दो वर्ड है, ये दोनों का जो रिलेशन है वो है आपस में. ठीक है, both can be synonym, both can be antonym, जो भी होगा. But here what you have to find such a word that is the synonym of the first word. Simple. Okay. Sundry also we call dejected only. Okay, not enthusiastic. That is the meaning of the word sundry. Okay, Ankita. Next. Quickly give the answer of this word. Now you have understood the pattern, so I want the correct reply, guys. Sundry is something that is not important. Okay. Sundry means that is not important. Now some are saying C, some are saying D. Please everyone, you have hmm, hmm. See, even if you do not know the meaning of this word, so you can guess from this word. इसका opposite होना चाहिए, इसका synonym होना चाहिए. That is the sense you have to get. Okay. Now some are saying B. Now see, desultory basically we call to, desultory is a word. Desultory basically we use for unenthusiastic. Unenthusiastic. You don't have interest in anything. आपका किसी भी चीज में interest नहीं है. So that lack of enthusiasm, that is called desultory. Okay. Now, can you say methodical can be related to this? Consistent can be related to this? ना तो synonym है, ना तो antonym है. These two are not related. Keen, you know, interested, enthusiastic. Keen in something means you are interested to do something. You are enthusiastic, so that is the meaning of keen. So these two are antonym, you can say. Desultory and keen, these two are antonym. Now here you have to find a word that is the synonym of desultory and the opposite of keen. So yes, the answer will be half-hearted. Half-hearted का मतलब अगर आप कोई भी काम पूरे दिल से नहीं कर रहे हैं, आधे मन से कर रहे हैं, so it is what? It is something that is unenthusiastic only. So half-hearted is also related to unenthusiastic, so it is the synonym of the word desultory. Are you getting the word? Vocab will play a very, very important role here. Vocab is everything. And these are very common words that can be used anywhere. कहीं पर भी इन सारे words का use हो सकता है. Clear? Quickly let me know, guys. So I hope you have understood the pattern. Now you are getting the meaning also. Okay, what you have to do, that is also very much clear to you. Okay. Now next question. Based on the same pattern. Now in this I want 100% accuracy. Quickly. Now I want 100% accuracy in this question. See, in every option there are two confusing words. Yes, excellent. Now you know limpid. Limpid we call to lucid. limpid, lucid, pellucid, all these are synonyms. So limpid, lucid, pellucid, these all word mean clear. कोई भी चीज आपको बिल्कुल clear है, so in that case we use this word limpid, lucid, pellucid, clear. Okay. So limpid means clear. Opaque, you know, not unclear. Opaque basically we call to something hazy, that is not clear. So these two are entering. Now here, can I mark the option B? Cloudy, can I mark? Because cloudy and unclear, these two are synonyms. कोई चीज अगर cloudy है, धुंध है, तो वहां पर आपको कोई भी चीजें clearly mention दिखती नहीं है. Okay. So can I use the word cloudy here? Hurry up, guys. Because these two are not related. Vague, opaque, yes, all these are synonyms. Yes, correct, Nani. Okay, lucid and all. So that is clear. What I'm asking, can I mark the word cloudy? No, because we have to find the synonym of this word. So इस word का synonym find out करना और इस word का opposite find है, ठीक है? So synonym of first word and antonym of second word. So the answer will be transparent. अगर आप cloudy mark करेंगे तो it will be just the opposite of the direction. Okay? So yes, a nice pattern we have. वो कैप के इस तरह के भी क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं जो आपको पूरी तरह से कंफ्यूज कर सकते हैं. So for this you have to read the option very carefully. Okay, read the direction very carefully. Let's proceed. Surrogate mother, you know na, Krishna. It is a very common word, surrogate mother. We have surrogacy is a term. It is related to birth of a child, surrogate. You can use this word for substitute, proxy and all. Okay. Substitute of something, proxy, all these synonyms can be there for surrogate. See, this pattern is very much expected. ये बहुत ज़्यादा expected है means में, because this pattern we saw in IBPS clerk means also. ये जो parafiller था, ये pattern हमने IBPS clerk means में भी देखा था. So it is expected कि you can get this pattern IBPS PO means also and this. Therapeutic means something that has medical effect that can heal you. Okay. Amit is saying A. Nani is also saying A. It is, you can relate it with therapy and Ankita. So if you know the meaning of the word therapy, so it is it is related to that only, therapy. A. Now there are 6 words but 3 blanks. So you have to choose the correct option. Okay, matlab the correct pair you can say, sequence you can say, that can fit into all these 3 blanks. Humans have long dash solitude. So after have we need V3 form or noun. Okay. So stigmatized can come in, spite can come, studied can come. Okay. So either A, D or E can come, that we will see. So F cannot come, B cannot come, E can come. Okay. So these two options eliminated. Now humans have long studied solitude can make sense. Can make sense. Humans have long stigmatized solitude. Now what is the meaning of the word stigmatized? अभी कल हमने ये सुबह सुबह किया था एडिटोरियल में. स्टिग्मा वर्ड वी डिड. आज के एडिटोरियल में भी वी रिवाइज दिस वर्ड. सो स्टिग्मा बेसिकली वी कॉल टू डिसऑनर. मतलब एक ऐसी आपके लाइफ का इंसिडेंट जिसको आप याद करके दुखी हो जाए. टेंटेड, करेक्ट. So stigmatized basically you can say condemned also, criticized, condemned or criticized. Okay, that is the meaning. Or something you can say worthy of dishonor. Something that is worthy of dishonor, defame. Okay, that is the meaning. Okay. So humans have long dash solitude. अब वहां पे स्टडी की बात हो रही है या किसकी बात हो रही है, we do not know. स्पाई का मतलब आपको पता है जासूसी करना. Okay. We need verb here, have plus VC form. Noun is given, so we do not need noun, we need only VC form of verb here. It has been considered an inconvenience, something to avoid, a punishment, a realm of loners. Now, it is negative thing, so we will use the word stigmatized. कोई स्टडी नहीं हुई है, उन्होंने इसको एक तरह से क्रिटिसाइज किया है। सॉलिट्यूड, अगर कोई पर्सन अकेले रहता है, उसको अकेले रहना पसंद है, तो पीपल ह्यूमंस दे हैव क्रिटिसाइज्ड बीइंग लोनली और to be in solitude. Okay, that is the sense we are getting. So spy is not making sense, और वैसे भी कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है तो इसको देखेंगे नहीं। कंफ्यूजन वी हैड बिटवीन स्टिग्मा एंड स्टडी, तो इस पे कोई रिसर्च की बात नहीं हो रही है, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट नेगेटिव कॉन्टेक्स्ट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सेंस आ रहा है इट हैज बीन कंसीडर्ड एज, कि काफी दिनों से इसको कंसीडर किया जाता है, कोई चीज इनकन्वीनियंस है, समथिंग दैट वी शुड अवॉइड, इट इज अ पनिशमेंट एंड अ realm of loners. Science has often aligned it with negative outcomes, it is clearly given. Freud, now it is a person, scientist, who linked solitude with anxiety, noted that in children, the first phobias relating to situations are those of darkness and solitude. तो अब ये साइंटिस्ट लोगों ने भी रिसर्च किया है, ठीक है, तो उन्होंने सॉलिट्यूड को, स्पाई का मतलब जासूसी करना, SPY is a noun, to keep an eye on something. So spied is a verb form of this. Okay, to keep an eye on something, जासूसी करना। John, this scientist has also related कि children में जो phobia, जो डर बैठता है, वो basically because of darkness and solitude अकेले से है। Okay, John Cacioppo, a modern social neuroscientist who has extensively dashed loneliness. So now we are talking about a scientist, तो यहाँ पर भी आपको you need V3 form. So spied cannot make sense, so it will be studied only. So A, E, C, I can say. I can say the answer will be A, E, C. Right? सारे के आंसर अलग अलग थे, कोई डी कोई कुछ। यहाँ पे इनसिक्योर वर्ड कैसे आ सकता है? Social neuroscientist who has extensively dashed loneliness. So noun is already given, we need V3 form. Stigmatize आपको already fit हो चुका है, तो spied will not make sense, the answer will be studied. कि जिन्होंने लोनलीनेस पे काफी रिसर्च किया, काफी स्टडी की है, व्हाट ही कॉल्स क्रोनिक परसीव्ड आइसोलेशन कंटेंट्स दैट बियॉन्ड डैमेजिंग अवर थिंकिंग पावर्स आइसोलेशन कैन हार्म अवर फिजिकल हेल्थ। तो सबने नेगेटिव स्टडी की है, बट इंक्रीजिंगली साइंटिस्ट आर अप्रोचिंग सॉलिट्यूड एज समथिंग व्हाट व्हेन परस्यूड बाय चॉइस कैन प्रूव थेरापेटिक। थेरापेटिक मींस बेनिफिशियल। यस, ऑप्शन एलिमिनेशन इजी वन। मतलब बहुत सारे साइंटिस्ट ने इसको नेगेटिव चीजों से रिलेट किया कि अकेले रहने से आपको ट्रॉमा हो सकता है, डर हो सकती है, फोबिया हो सकता है। बट अब बहुत सारे साइंटिस्ट ऐसे आ रहे हैं, दोस्त हु आर सेइंग कि इफ यू आर परसुइंग सॉलिट्यूड बाय चॉइस, अगर आप चाह करके थोड़ा देर अकेले में रहना चाहते हैं, सो यस इट हैज थेरापेटिक पावर, इट मींस इट हैज बेनिफिशियल हीलिंग पावर, इट हैज। सो द आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी AEC is the correct answer. I hope it is clear. Please try to eliminate the options. Now here in fillers also you will have to take help of grammar. Grammar is something that is going to help you eliminate the option. Without that you can't do anything. Okay. Till next. Easy one. Gluten basically we call to this. It is a product that we have in wheat and all. Like we have vitamins and all, no? So in the same way, whole grains may we find gluten also. Vitamin, protein, gluten, all these are there. Okay. ED. Now see. Not only does gluten not cause heart disease in the general dash. Now here you need a noun in the general public or population can make sense. Either public can come or population can come. Okay. So C, digestion will not make sense. F, population can make sense. D, incubate will not make sense. B, public can make sense. So only you have to choose between B, D, E. अगर आपका इसके अलावा कोई ऑप्शन है तो एलिमिनेट कर दीजिए, ठीक है? But people who go gluten free seem to actually be putting themselves at an increased risk of heart disease. Now, people they are trying to avoid gluten in their food, okay? But उनका myth है ये. This is just a myth कि अगर वो gluten खाएंगे तो they will be having high cases of heart attacks and all, okay? But what it is saying, people who go gluten free seem to actually be putting themselves at an increased risk of heart disease. So it is just the opposite of perception of the people. Okay? Insofar as it means eating fewer whole grains, because if you're avoiding gluten, it means you are eating few whole grains like wheat, rice, then corn and all. So आप बहुत कम whole grain खा रहे हैं, that is also detrimental for our health. Okay. This discovery is among those slowly painting a picture of a diverse dash of harms. A diverse digestion of harms can make sense, cannot make sense. A diverse public of harms eliminated B. A diverse population of harms can be eliminated. A diverse array of harm. Array basically we call to range, scope. So yes, the answer is going to be E. देखिए option elimination will help you. Public of harms, population of harms will नहीं हो जाएगा. The discovery is among those slowly painting a picture of a diverse dash of harms. Okay. That come with blindly avoiding gluten. Okay, कि मतलब सिर्फ आंख बंद करके gluten को avoid नहीं करिए. It has some positive things also. The findings comes from a prominent nutrition and gastrointestinal research at Harvard and Columbia. In a prospective cohort study in the latest BMJ, they concluded that people with celiac disease should not be encouraged to adopt gluten-free diets. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि gluten-free diet उनको adopt करना होगा. So yes, the answer is FAE. This is the right answer. Okay. So FAE is the correct answer. Rest all are incorrect. Next. Same pattern. This one is the best of all. 3 क्वेश्चन है फिलर का, इनमें से सबसे अच्छा आपका यही है. Quickly guys. So with a cohort, basically we call to like multiple people having same characteristic. Okay, so whenever we do some research, so we do research on the same type of people. So that is the sense you are getting. Okay. Jagdish gave the answer. Everyone, please try to give the answer. Now, what is helping you here? Option elimination, right? Only option elimination can help you. Correct. See, first of all, research has shown that keeping secrets is dash to, is character to, is bummer to, is originating to, is authentic to, is mentality to, is linked to. So all options eliminated. The answer will be between all among all these three. ठीक है, इन्हीं तीन में से आंसर होगा. So is linked to lower well-being. ठीक है, ये आप मार्क कर सकते हैं. Keeping secrets is linked to lower well-being. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा secret है तो that is not good. It was thought that the reason just that many of our secrets are negative, and thinking about negative things is a dash, is a what, is a CC, is a originating, we cannot say, because here it is consonant sound. मतलब a article is given and it is vowel sound. So two options more eliminated, the answer will be anyhow B. I know no one knows the meaning of the word bummer, but still by option elimination, you have got the right answer. Okay. So bummer basically we call to unpleasant experience. Bummer basically we call to unpleasant experience. So secret हम किस चीजों का रखते हैं, जो नेगेटिव चीजें होती है, जो हम किसी को बता नहीं सकते हैं. Okay. So that is why if we keep on thinking about negative things, it is a bummer. It is what? It is unpleasant for us. Okay. So that is probably true, though it is worth noting that positive secrets like surprises likely work differently. But this study found another reason, one more specified to secrecy. Thinking of secrets mean thinking of things you are not being open and honest about in your relationships which make people feel less authentic. Okay, so yes, the answer will be B. Yes, same characteristics. People having same characteristic, that is called cohort. Okay, next. So guys, as you know, we have launched SBI Clerk Mains Batch. This series can be very very helpful for you. So those who think that उनका pre exam qualify हो जाएगा अगर आपने अच्छा perform किया है तो definitely you should go for SBI Clerk Mains Batch. So it is going to be crash course type कि आपका mains से पहले सारी की सारी चीजें complete हो जाएंगी, ठीक है? So we have multiple subscriptions. Okay, banking elite, banking super elite. So for freshers, I always suggest banking super elite because here you get access to all the live classes and mock test. सभी चीजों के access आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाते हैं. So you all should definitely go for banking super elite. Okay, और अभी तो सबसे best time है purchase करने के लिए because right now you will get 35% off if you use my code SABA. तो दोस्त हु आर इंटरेस्टेड कुछ भी परचेस करना हो तो अभी परचेस कर लीजिए बिकॉज अभी आपको 25% ऑफ मिल 35% ऑफ मिल रहा है बैंकिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन पे तो यूज माय कोड सबा टू गेट मैक्सिमम डिस्काउंट ओके फॉर एसएससी वी आर गेटिंग 45% ऑफ ओके सो ये सेल आपका 25 नवंबर तक एंड हो जाएगा सो टुडे ऑलरेडी इट इज 24th सो टुडे इज 24th ना यस so by tomorrow only till tomorrow only this sale is live so please uh, try to utilize this okay. So this is my code Saba. This you can use to purchase anything on Oliveboard platform, whether it is mock test, SSC subscription, interview courses, anything you can use to purchase anything. You can use this code to purchase anything on Oliveboard platform. And this is my Telegram channel, Learn English with Saba. So join this Telegram channel for updates on every session and for PDF. जिन्होंने अभी तक नहीं ज्वाइन किया है फटाफट से टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन कर लीजिए ताकि जब भी मैं जो भी सेशन लूं आपको उसका अपडेट्स मिल जाए एंड यू आल्सो गेट द पीडीएफ ऑफ एवरी सेशन ओके चलिए now we have come to Achilles heel your Achilles heel that is grammar Achilles heel you know ना weak point अब यहाँ पे no elimination can help you should know the rules and everything. And again, I will say this is the most expected pattern in your exam because this is what we saw in SBI Clerk Pre. E, it is not visible to you. It is C and E. Option E is C and E. Okay. It is unclear. What is unclear? Do you want me to wait? Now it will be clear to you. Is it clear now? You have to find the grammatically correct one. You have to find the grammatically correct one. Okay, not the incorrect one. Read that direction carefully. I think the direction is clear to you. Gufa is related to laughter only, Ankita. Gufa basically we say to laughter only. Okay. Now see, rather than attacking, because we have to find the grammatically correct one, so we will see this. Rather than attacking the cancer directly as chemo did. This is wrong because we are talking about a fact. So fact means it should be in present tense. So as chemo does. So rather than attacking the cancer directly as chemo does, immunotherapy tries to rally the patient's on this. Okay, so first is wrong. Second, a good gufa means laughter. We all say laughter is always related to health. Okay, so a good gufa is said to be good for health. But a new study has claimed that laughter. So here only the meaning is given. may aggravate asthma by triggering attacks. So it is not always good for health. Sometimes it also aggravates asthma. So I think there is no error in B part. Okay, B seems correct. But a new study has claimed that laughter may aggravate asthma by triggering attacks. So this is absolutely correct. Okay. It is never too late when it comes for harnessing rainwater. No, when it comes to do something. Okay. So C is also wrong. C is also wrong when it comes to do something. Okay. So C is wrong. D. Geologists have found high levels of sulfur from diesel emissions along the Manali-Leh highway that is next. So we are talking about that highway. It's next through the northwestern Himalayas. It is correct. So for highway, we have used singular verb. Is next is what? It is a verb here. Everything is correct. The UK was the key driving force of the world from the 19th century until the Second War. The US is ever since. So ever since मतलब तब से लेकर के अब तक US अभी भी वो क्या है ड्राइविंग फोर्स है ओके सो whenever we have since and for and it refers to time okay so it will be has been ever since. See what the sense you are getting? Rather than attacking the cancer directly, as chemo does, immunotherapy tries to rally the patient's own immune system to fight the disease. It is absolutely correct. Fight the disease, Arju. Okay. So we are talking about that system, immune system. Sorry, immune system. We are talking about. So immune system helps us to fight the disease. It is absolutely correct. Okay. Fight something. So the correct part is R. So the correct part will be B and D. Next. Aggravate means worsen, deteriorate, exacerbate. So many synonyms we have. Okay. So aggravate means to worsen something. Aggravate, exacerbate, all these synonyms we have. Next. Here also you have to find the correct one. Okay, not the incorrect one. तो यहाँ पर भी आपको correct find out करना है. So everyone is saying that B and C are correct, right? Not everyone. Right now we got I got only three answers. So C means B and C are correct as per you. Now I have to check now, Nani. So I have to check. Let's see. In 1672, the English East India Company finally secured a trading post in Taiwan 10 years after the Dutch East India Company has been expelled. This is wrong. This is wrong because we are talking about past in 1672. So this action also happened in past only. So this is wrong. It will be had been expelled. Okay, we will see which one is the correct. Okay, so A is wrong. So जहां पर A option है उसको eliminate कर दीजिए because A is wrong. In September 1793, McCartney was finally granted an audience with Emperor Qianlong, to which he presented. One second. In September 1793, McCartney was finally granted an audience with Emperor Qianlong, to which he presented. Which we use for non-living things. Here we are talking about person, emperor. So to whom he presented, किसी नॉन लिविंग थिंग को कोई गिफ्ट वगैरह नहीं दिया था. सो ही प्रेजेंटेड ऑल दीज थिंग्स टू द एम्परर So to whom he presented the valuable gift and letter from George III. So this is also wrong. So jahan par maximum are wrong now. Those who all said C is correct, they all are wrong because B option is wrong because here we need whom. Is this point clear? Person के लिए हमेशा whom का use करते हैं. Animals and things के लिए we use this which. Okay. Now, अच्छा अब C पे आ गया. The total cost of road injuries is 3% of India's GDP. Higher than the health budget. Absolutely correct. There is no error in C. I don't know in which sense they are using. McCartney was finally granted an audience, might be spectators. Might be spectators it is referring to. Okay. Because audience basically we call it spectators. So might be it is talking about some position where there were so many audience and emperor was also one among the audience. So he got a chance to present all these valuable gifts to the emperor. So in that case, the sense is making. Okay. So it is related to audience only. Indian private security providers claim that IPL tournament could have been held in India. So could have been held in India if the organizers had utilized had plus V3 the vast pool of their trained personnel. This is also absolutely correct. So C and D both are correct. Now E I have to check. Between the reasons for India's unacceptably high rate of road accident fatalities is the inability. So we are not talking about only two reasons, we are talking about multiple reasons. बहुत सारे reasons में से जो है. So one is that the inability to get timely medical treatment for victims. So E is also wrong. It will be among the reasons. बहुत सारे reasons में से because reasons that we have for high rate of road accidents. Okay, so one is that our inability to get timely medical treatment for victims. Okay, so the answer is going to be C and E. No, E is wrong, na? Sorry. So this is also wrong. Answer will be C and D. Clear everyone? Any doubt? अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. देखिए अब ये सारे ग्रामर के क्वेश्चंस आपको दे विल हेल्प यू. ओके. I hope no confusion at all. Inability means you're like you're unable to do something. So inability means you like least possibility, no possibility at all. So enable you know ना मतलब जिस जो आपको ना मिला हो तो उनकी जो inability होती है कि they are unable to get the timely medical treatment. So it simply refers to unable. Okay, something that you cannot do. Yes, not able to do something that is called inability. See the level that we will cover here, Rekha. So it will help you in SBI pure prelims also. Okay. C. You mean to say C means C and E are correct. Okay. We have to see. Now some are saying option A. Please everyone try to give the answer. C. He saw no humor in his tale. Tale means story. Neither did his listeners. ना तो उसे कुछ मजा आया उसके कहानी में ना उसके listeners को. neither he nor them ever smiled. So neither he nor they, we need subjective case, ever smiled or laughed, उनको हंसी नहीं आई. ठीक है, चलो ये गलत हो गया. 30 something years ago, मतलब around 30 years ago. 30 something years ago means around 30 years ago. It is correct. Okay. अच्छा, now people are saying B. Sri Lanka briefly lit up. मतलब lit up means it made everything pleasant. Sri Lanka lit up an English summer. मतलब it made it very pleasant. Okay, with some of the best cricket saw that year will not make sense with much of with some of the best cricket seen that year. मतलब बहुत अच्छा क्रिकेट उसने खेला वेला होगा, तो saw is not making sense. We need participle here. See, today we are faced with the conundrum puzzle that the space for cultivation is shrinking, but concerns about food safety and availability are increasing. This is absolutely correct. C is absolutely correct. So today we are faced with means we have to face the complex situation, that is puzzle, some difficult question, that the space for cultivation is shrinking, but concerns about food safety and availability are increasing. So it is absolutely correct, C1. Okay. A Chinese government investigations has revealed that more than 80% of the data used in clinical trials of new pharmaceutical drugs has been. Now see, data can be singular also, data can be plural also. ठीक है, मैंने बहुत बार बताया कि डेटा आज के डेट में यूज ही नहीं होता है. एंड परसेंटेज आई हैव टोल्ड कि परसेंटेज जो है, अगर इसके बाद वाला नाउन प्लूरल को रेफर करता है तो वर्ब विल बी प्लूरल, और अगर इसके बाद वाला वर्ब सिंगुलर को रेफर करता है तो वर्ब विल बी सिंगुलर. सो हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट डेटा ऑफ मल्टीपल क्लिनिक ट्रायल्स. सो दिस डेटा इज रेफरिंग टू सिंगुलर और प्लूरल. It is referring to plural. So it will be have been fabricated. Clear everyone? Have been fabricated. So D is also wrong. So those who are saying B, they are wrong. ये बात समझ में आई कि नहीं? ऐसा नहीं कि डेटा इज ऑलवेज सिंगुलर, बट हियर इट इज रेफरिंग टू डेटा ऑफ मल्टीपल ट्रायल, सो दैट इज व्हाई डेटा विल बी व्हाट, इट विल बी प्लूरल हियर. सो द आंसर, दिस पार्ट इज आल्सो रॉन्ग. इट विल बी हैव बीन फैब्रिकेटेड. फैब्रिकेटेड मींस व्हाट, मैनिपुलेटेड. ठीक है, उसको चेंज कर दिया जाता है. Had late leader Mao Zedong insisted on, had plus V3. This is the structure that we use. Okay. On adopting his preferred design for the Chinese flag, the mistake with wrongly aligned stars would not have occurred. So had plus V3 would not have plus V3, would have plus V3. This is the pair that we use in कंडीशनल सेंटेंस. ओके, जो थर्ड कंडीशन होता है, इम्प्रॉबेबल इम्पॉसिबल कंडीशन होता है, कि अगर उन्होंने इस तरह की जिद की होती कि इंसिस्टेड ऑन अडॉप्टिंग हिज प्रेफर्ड डिजाइन फॉर द चाइनीज फ्लैग, तो ये जो रॉन्ग स्टार उनके उस पर हुआ है वो गलती नहीं हुई होती. ठीक है, तो आंसर विल बी डी. ई इज राइट, सी इज राइट. आंसर विल बी सी एंड ई. वेरी फ्यू गिव द करेक्ट आंसर. So here the answer is going to be C and E. Got everyone? Any doubt, any confusion? So C and E is the correct reply. Okay. So we have to find the correct one. Incorrect पूछता तो 3 sentences हो जाते that have been incorrect. Okay. So that's all for this session, guys. Okay. So thank you. Please, today no homework question because most of you have your examination tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So no homework. Monday we will be having dedicated session, and one Monday, from Monday I want you all to be regular in the sessions. Okay, we will be bringing more questions and everything. Okay. So please like this session, share this session with others, subscribe to our YT channel. Monday से आपका full fledged session as usual आपका होना start हो जाएगा. Okay. So Monday से you can focus on this session. So please like this session, share this session, and subscribe to our YT channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you guys. Take care.